Hey folks, my name is Zach Brammer. I work at Andy Moore Hyundai here in Bloomington, Indiana, and today we are going to take a look at the 2022 Hyundai Santa Fe SEL 2.5 liter all-wheel drive with convenience and premium package added to it. This one is Stormy Sea, dark blue on the outside, and it is the black leather on the inside. So what we'll do is we'll take a walk around the outside, take a look at some of the features on the inside. We'll take it for a test drive back to the dealership, and at the end of the video I go over things I may have missed and warranty information. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, hit dislike. It's your life, you choose. Let's hop into it. All right, folks, we're gonna take a look at the back here and then the wheels real quick. And then we'll take a peek at the outside all the way around, 360 degrees. So this one is the 2.5 liter, which gets 22 city, 25 highway for a combined average of 24, it says. Got the chrome front end. Looks good with all the other chrome and the blue, in my opinion. This one does have a panoramic sunroof, so the roof is pretty much black. So look at the roof. Got the power lift gate. Have the Harman Kardon sound system here, but what we'll do is I'll try to get some angles here of the wheel well, or the spare tire jack. The spare tires underneath in this one, and then you do have a, if I can lift it up, triple divider down there. And then this one you have the quick release buttons, so you can press the button and then the seat folds down. We'll do left side as well. And then if the seat belts weren't holding it up, they would fold completely flat. So what we'll do is I'll hop in the back seat and show you some of the features in the second row. All right, first thing here on the door, you do have the sunshades for the second row passengers. And I like to, every time I get in the second row, I like moving the passengers or the driver's seat all the way back and the passenger seat about halfway through the tracks. I'm about 6'2", so that should give you some sort of gauge on what the seat comfort level is like in the third row. So as you can see, my knees are digging into the back of the plastic here on the driver's side with the seat all the way back. We do have a cup holder and armrest that folds up. Hop onto the passenger side. Passenger side, with it about midway through the tracks, I've got plenty of room, plenty of headspace as well, which is always nice. The second row passengers do get air vents that I believe are controlled by the driver's temperature, and then you have two USB outlets for the second row passengers as well. So what we'll do next is I will hop into the driver's seat, we'll take a look at all those features, and then after that we'll take the test drive back to the dealership. All right, folks, so we're going to start over here on the left side. In the driver and passenger's mirror, you do have a blind spot monitor. That triangle with the exclamation point will turn, I believe, orange in this one. You do have a button to lock the passenger and rear windows. You control your side view mirrors here. This one you can open and close the tailgate with this button. This button changes the brightness of the screens. We're going to turn all the way up. If you want to turn your lane keeping assist off, you can do that right there. And then the electronic parking brake is down below. Hyundai steering wheel, pretty standard across most models here. You have your phone and Bluetooth and media controls on the left side. On the right side, you have your adaptive cruise settings, and then your lane following assist, which is a semi-autonomous drive mode. This button here switches things that are displayed up front here. We'll go through these screens pretty quick. Most people leave it at the digital speedometer. You can change some settings of what's displayed up in here as well, but we're going to go back to the digital speedometer. You do have paddle shifters on this one, so you can change the gears yourself, as well as auto high beam assist, so it'll turn the high beams on and off for you, which is pretty convenient. You do not have automatic wipers, but you do have a front and rear wiper control. You have your 10.25 inch display up here. Comes with cool features like passenger talk, where you can talk through the speakers in the second row, so you don't have to turn your head. Quiet mode, which only plays from the driver's speakers. You do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Sounds of Nature, which is another fun one to mess around with. Below that is where the hazards are, kind of in the center there. So not only can you do most of the features by using the touchscreen, there are physical button shortcuts as well. You can even set something to this star to, if it's a menu that isn't currently up here, to get to it a little bit faster. You have volume knobs, tuning knobs. There's a lot of buttons here. I get that quite frequently. Then you have your heating and cooling controls, which I'm going to turn the AC down a little bit, which it will tell you up here what the temperature's at, as well as the current outside temperature as well. We're going to go back to low. You have shift by wire, so no gear shifter. You put your foot on the brake, select what gear you want to go to. Auto hold will hold the brake for you whenever you come to a complete stop. This button makes it so the auto start stop at complete stops, you override it so it does not turn the vehicle off. You have drive mode select, which will also change some things that are displayed up here. You can actually change the settings up there, or the screen up there, to stay the same no matter what drive mode you're in. You've got your parking camera, so you can press this button right here, come up here. You've got your straight back view, and you've got an above view. So that's your rear bumper right there. You can switch between those pretty seamlessly. Heated seats, 3 different levels for both driver and passenger. 2 cup holders. You have a USB outlet for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto here. Underneath, you also have another USB outlet and a 12-volt outlet down there. You have a wireless phone charger, so if you slide your phone with the back facing this side and it's compatible, down into there. And this little door keeps it in place, which is pretty nice, so it's not just moving around the entire time you're driving. And then down in here, nothing fancy, just super deep. We're going to take a look up here at the top. You've got an auto-dimming rear view mirror with 3 different garage door openers you can program. Up here you have a blue link button. You can turn on all lights in the vehicle with this button. You can turn on just driver, just passenger, and that's the control of the lights will turn on when the doors are open. I already have the, let me get it, see if I can get it, the panoramic sunroof open, but I'm going to physically open the window here. So the front one opens while the back one is stationary. You get a good, let's say about foot and a half of openness. You have a net here to catch rocks, bugs, and all sorts of other things. But we're going to close the window and the shade as well, so you can see what that looks like. All right, perfect. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to set this up on the window. We'll take a drive back to the dealership, and then we'll go over warranty information. All right, folks, we're going to throw it in reverse real quick. When I had the parking cameras on, it didn't show the trajectory, but you do have your trajectory lines here. It shows where it thinks the vehicle is going to go. The red line means you're about 2 feet away. The first yellow line is 4 feet, and I believe the last one is either 8 or 10 feet. I'm actually going to adjust the steering wheel real quick. Make sure you can still see. Yeah, let me move it a little bit more. Yeah. So we've got it in sport mode right now, which is computer based. Basically it just puts out more RPMs per shift, makes accelerating and steering tighter. So what we'll do is we'll give it a little bit of gas when we get back on the concrete again, come to a complete stop, and then we'll give it quite a bit of power and test out the braking, which always throws my bag, so I'm going to move that to the ground. So super tight steering, which is always fun. Don't even have to turn the steering wheel halfway. All right, complete stop. And hard brake. Super fun. Now head back to the dealership, drive around the dealership lot. for a bit. We're going to switch back to comfort mode, which is the normal mode, the mode it defaults to whenever the vehicle first turns on, and we'll wait. So the car turned off. I'm going to press the button to override that. Take a left here back into the dealership, and we'll come back around here. So super quiet, a little bumpy. You're going to get bumpiness in most SUVs that are higher off the ground. Alright, we'll go and reverse this back into the spot. And then we'll go inside and talk about warranty stuff. Alright folks, so that was a look at the 2022 Hyundai Santa Fe SEL 2.5 liter all-wheel drive in Stormy Sea with black on black interior. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over a few things that I missed, the warranty, and then the things that you get in the convenience and premium package in the SEL. So the Hyundai new car warranty is 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain. You get 5-year, 60 basic new car vehicle warranty. You get 7-year unlimited mile anti-perforation, 5-year unlimited roadside assistance, 3-year, 36,000-mile complimentary maintenance. On this specific Santa Fe, you do get a 3-year subscription to the app Blue Link, where you can turn your car on and off, lock it and unlock it, all from an app on your phone. Some things I did miss is this does have remote start from the key fob. This does have rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist, as well as the smart cruise control with stop and go. I just mentioned smart cruise control, but not with stop and go. So the things that you get in the convenience package that you can add to any SEL is ultrasonic rear occupant alert, 12.3 digital, the inch digital cluster, so the speedometer. Hands-free smart liftgate is added. The power release second row seats are added, dual temperature control, leather wrap steering wheel, those rear sunshades, digital key, auto dimming rear view mirror. The premium package, what's up Brandon? The premium package adds the panoramic sunroof, the LED taillights, the leather on the seats, the 12.25 inch navigation system with navigation. You get the Harman Kardon premium audio in this one as well. Some of the things that were added to this vehicle are carpeted floor mats, cargo net, cargo tray, cargo cover, mud guards, and rear bumper applique.